Hi, and welcome to the SOMAH Upfront Technical Assistance application video. Upfront Technical Assistance, or Upfront TA, is a free service designed to support you on your solar installation journey. The SOMAH Program Administrator can help you understand the associated costs and benefits of adding solar to your property. Your time and resources are valuable, and we're here to show you how applying for Upfront Technical Assistance is fast and easy. To apply for Upfront TA, navigate to the Technical Assistance page on our website and click the Request Upfront TA button shown here. This will lead you to the PowerClerk application portal. Once you have created your PowerClerk account, log in and click the button on the top left of the page that says New Upfront Technical Assistance Request. This will lead you to the Welcome page. From here, we'll go through the next phase. First, you will verify that you're submitting an application for the correct utility territory. You can see here that I'm submitting an application in the Southern California Edison territory, which is correct. From here, we'll click the Next button found at the bottom right-hand part of the page. The next series of questions identify who the applicant and host customer are for this project. These can be the same entity or different. If you are submitting this request for upfront technical assistance on behalf of the property owner, you can select this checkbox here. We can now scroll down to the host customer contact information, which includes host customer type and contact preferences. If the host customer and applicant are the same, you can select applicant here, and this information will autofill. Then I can select next. This next section asks for basic information about the property, including property name, site address, and number of units. You will need to input service account and meter numbers for all common area meters on the property, which you can easily find on your utility bill statements. Here we want to learn more about which upfront TA services you are interested in. There are a number of TA services available to you, such as solar feasibility, financing, coordination with non-SOMAH energy programs and upgrades, contractor bidding support, and SOMAH reservation support. Select one, some, or all. Now we've reached the required documentation submittal page. There are 4 documents required to apply for upfront technical assistance, which must be reviewed by the SOMAH PA before the PA can approve the request for upfront TA. Examples of these documents can be found on the Apply page of our website. Simply scroll down to the application timeline and select the Upfront Technical Assistance Request tile. From there, all the required documents will appear in the drop-down, and you'll be able to download documents from here. The first is the documentation of multifamily low-income housing eligibility. As an example, this is a regulatory agreement from the Tax Credit Allocation Committee. This will be the property's deed restriction or regulatory agreement that defines it as a low-income multifamily property and that it's financed with low-income housing tax credits, tax-exempt mortgage revenue bonds, general obligation bonds, or local, state, or federal loans or grants. Because these deed restrictions or regulatory agreements can be lengthy, we do require a cover sheet to be filled out, which will accompany this agreement. This brings us to the second required document, the cover sheet for multifamily low-income housing documentation. This form helps guide the SOMAH PA where to find critical information within the regulatory agreement and helps to verify that the property meets the SOMAH program eligibility requirements. You can download this form directly from PowerClerk, which you'll find under the Document section. To generate a pre-populated document, select the Generate Document button. You'll need to complete the form and upload the document into the Upload field shown here. This document comes pre-populated with some information from PowerClerk. However, there are certain fields that need to be filled in, such as signatures. The third required document is the letter of authorization to receive customer information or act on a customer's behalf. This is a utility form that authorizes the SOMAH PA to request energy consumption data for the property. We'll need this information for informing the appropriate system capacity for the site. Please note that you will need to complete all of the highlighted fields that are shown on this form. You can download this form from calsomah.org/apply. Here's where you can find the letter of authorization for the utility territory that you are submitting an application for. And finally, the last required document is a list of tenant addresses and meter numbers if the property is within the SDG&E utility territory. This document can be in the form of a Word document, Excel as shown here, or a PDF. Once you have finished answering all of the application questions and uploading the 4 required documents, as shown here, you can select Submit. You will then receive a SOMAH application number. Well done. If any information or documentation is missing, or if we need further clarification, you will be notified via email with the corrections needed, and you will have 20 days to resubmit the necessary corrections. If for any reason you need assistance with completing a document or have any issues with submitting the request, you can email us for assistance or simply submit the request with the information you do have and we'll reach out to you. After the application has been submitted, the SOMAH PA will review the information to verify the property is eligible for the program. Next, the SOMAH PA will request the energy consumption data from the utility to inform the technical assistance effort. After the data is received, the status will move into Upfront TA approved. You will then be assigned an Energy Project Manager, or EPM. Your EPM will reach out to you directly to kickstart the technical assistance process. Your EPM will then provide you with all of the technical assistance requested, which may include a TA report. The next step is selecting a contractor. You will use the bidding portal online to obtain bids from contractors and select the contractor that is right for you. Finally, the last step is to submit a reservation request. The SOMAH PA is here to help along every step of the way and ensure submitting your request is as seamless as possible. Thanks for watching.